Remember first. Hi, Corey. So I remember sometime in 2003 when I was 9 or 10. I think I was 9 then. I believe I was 9. Yeah, 9. So anyway, one time we went to McDonald's for a field trip, and we had to get French fries or chicken nuggets. We couldn't get both because they didn't have enough money to get us both or any drink for anyone. So I decided to just drink ketchup. That was room temperature.
Can I talk now?
Yeah.
And I said that it was, you don't take kids someplace and not get them something to drink. You don't take, if you don't have any money, you don't take them. You don't take them and not have something to drink. It's not healthy. It shouldn't be eating food and not having something to drink. Well, they choke.
Yeah. Oh, now I remember. This was when I was 10, when I developed an eating disorder, and it was underfeeding myself. And that was the closest I had to eat all week. Had something to eat, really eat filling that was really filling all week. All the kids wanted was milk, and they said they didn't have enough money to get milk.
Then they shouldn't have taken it.
How do you think it has going to take that I remember that? This was when I was 10 after I lost the weight. But before when I was starving myself and I stopped eating at home. And I was over exercising.
Didn't anybody there stop to think, why is this kid losing so much weight so quickly and looking sick? Couldn't they tell that there was something wrong? That right then they should have known that Mom and Vinny were lying to them.
Well, I decided to not eat at home by myself because I didn't like the environment that I was in.
Right, I know that. That's why I said it's not your fault. They should have known.
It isn't?
No.
I thought it was my fault the entire time.
No.
Because it was my choice to not eat it because I didn't like the environment I was in at all.
And they made a decision not to tell me the truth.
So like, another time in Lake House, now this is a good memory, Daddy. I went to see a play called Henry and Mudge. It was a musical on the book series called Henry and Mudge. And it was wonderful. It reminded me of me and Elvis. How I was Henry and Elvis was Mudge. It made me cry inside. It made me cry inside and out. Especially when the song was playing, you can be my best friend, I can keep you safe. You can be my family, I can hear you say, nothing I don't know. I forget the words, but I really love this song. It goes, Henry and Mudge, morning, hey, all the time. Henry and Mudge. Anyway, it's my favorite song in the musical. I hope that they make a DVD or Blu-ray of that musical, because I thought it was better than the Cats play.
Yeah.
That's how good it was, Daddy.
Yeah.
It was more tear-jerky than Phantom of the Opera and more fun than Cats.
Cool. That's very cool.
Can you look up sometime if they're going to come out with a play of Henry and Mudge, a DVD or Blu-ray of Henry and Mudge? Of the only it was? So this is me remembering on something about Lighthouse. Do you think Miss Cornwell will like it and be horrified and concerned?
Yeah.
And that was when I was 10. And another time when I was 10, when I stopped eating at home and didn't eat my lunch at school, I discovered this new thing that Lighthouse is doing. You could buy your lunches at school. There was pizza, sometimes sandwiches and all different kinds of stuff. But then I couldn't get that anymore by next year when I was still 10. by the time I was 11, because they changed the policy on it. They decided not just everyone could get it, but only level 3s could get it. And this was to encourage people to be level 3. What do you think of that, Dad? Did you hear all that? What do you think of that? Remember I was kind of gaining weight there, some muscle during that time of the when I was 10 before last year? Mm-hmm. Well, that's because I was eating. And they decided to take away my only resource from eating. And I had enough money to buy food every day, which I did. Because I didn't like the food I was getting at home. But I didn't complain, I just said suck it up. Sure, I cried into my bed, but it was a good character building. Right? You disagree with me?
No, I just don't know why they could see how tough a time, but they chose to listen to Vinny and Mom's lies. They chose that.
Daddy's very upset. You know, right, Dad?
Yeah.
And sure, also made my depression worse. Actually, there's no silver lining with this, right?
No.
I just realized that. Anyway, that's all I can remember. Bye-bye. Hi, Lighthouse going to take this video.
You should be horrified. They killed my kid.
He said they could have killed my kid, he said. In case if you didn't hear it correctly. He went to my room, right?
Yeah.
Me and Eddie are going cuddle.